Hi guys, I'm here on PCH in Pasadena. We are quite literally in central Long Beach. This is the area where I spent the first 10 years of my life, but it's also an area that's known to have some of the worst air quality in the entire region. And just down PCH that way is a 710 freeway. It's a freeway that I often blame for the reason why I have asthma and why I have to carry my inhaler with me everywhere I go. And it wasn't until I got older that I really understood that having a chronic health condition like this was directly tied to the neighborhood that I grew up in here in central Long Beach. We are miles from a freeway, miles from the Port of Long Beach, miles from refineries. But again, it's just another reminder that I'm not just paying the cost of what it means to live in this city with my lungs or with my doctor's bill, but I'm also paying it at the pump. We all are. So the cost of what it means to afford gas right now. I just paid like $6 for gas. Pretty insane. And while we are paying more for gas, the federal government's making it harder, not easier, to hold these polluters accountable. And that's why on this year's Earth Day, there are fewer protections on the books than there were a year ago. That means fewer environmental protections for you, for me, for the environment. This is the LA River, by the way. And this is what I wish we spoke enough about in our Latino communities. It's about the fact that once these environmental protections are rolled back, it's going to impact our working class Latino communities the most. Because we are the working class communities that have our schools, our parks, our green spaces built next to freeways and refineries and ports. And that's not a coincidence. It's literally segregation. Let's think about that when our clean air rules or emission limits are being rolled back and the communities on the front lines, like mine here in North Long Beach, they're the ones who are directly impacted the most. Earth Day, it used to feel like a promise to our communities, but it now feels like we're living the opposite. And the way that I think Latinos can make an impact this Earth Day is by sharing their stories. I grew up in central Long Beach, just miles away from the 710 freeway. I'm going to have a chronic health condition like asthma for the rest of my life. And so if you are someone who's been impacted by environmental injustices, who cares about their community and how we are disproportionately impacted by the rollback of these environmental protections. This Earth Day, I encourage you to share your story because that is the evidence and that is how we can hopefully continue advocacy. Share your stories, guys, and continue advocating for what Earth Day means and what it will continue to mean for our communities.